It was going on YouTube. It's going back with another video. This one I'm trying to do kind of like more so like a not like I guess the best way to put it is like a rant or whatever. It's not really a rant. It's like a halfway review, and it has to do with the Nike SF Air Force line. Like I said in previous videos, like I own quite a few pairs of these sneakers, and part of the problem with the sneaker is, well, the high is it's difficult to put the shoe on. You know what I mean? And you try to put it like every time I think but I'm aware when I think about them sneakers, I'm like, do I really want to deal with putting them on? And the crazy thing is like they actually fixed it on when they released the mid, and for some strange reason if they would have just added that set, what they did to fix it on the mid, if they would have did it, in my opinion, if they would have did it on the high, it would just be it would have been a better addition to the high as opposed to doing it on the. I don't really like on the mid. I guess it worked, but to me, I don't think it would have really made a difference because the mid is so close to the original Air Force One mid. So I think it would have just went on just fine anyway without the fix what I would consider the fix on that one. And when you look at the high, the SF Air Force One high, it's higher than the regular Air Force One high. So it always kind of what's the word, like it's gonna be a more difficult shoe to put up. And like what I'm first gonna do is gonna show you the Air Force One high, why I think it makes it so much problems to get on. So this is the camo colorway. So I think like you see it's all these extra straps here. Excuse me. All the extra straps, and then like this extra little bit of height gives you a lot of problem when you get like right around here to get your footage. So you have to. There's a lot more. You can see like how far down you have to loosen the shoestrings to make it somewhat easy to get your foot in there. Which it's not a bad shoe. I like the shoe. It's a comfortable shoe once it's on. Like you see at the bottom, I actually wear them, so I'm not just sitting making stuff up. Like it's actually good to. It's a pretty decent shoe, but it's just a hassle to get on. So you really don't care to put it on. I don't know if they didn't do it with this one. Well, they have the new 2.0 coming out. They say it's a zip, but it just zip on it. But me personally, I don't like the design of the 2.0, and I probably won't be getting any of those. But to get into what the fix was that they did on the mid, which made it, which I don't understand why they when they did the 2.0, they could have did it with the 2.0. And then that's the only addition they could have did it and not change the whole design of the shoe. But like you see, this is the SF Air Force One mid triple ivory. So all it is when you pop this off, and it was a very simple fix. It's on each, so it doesn't even interfere with this tab at the back for these little straps to go across. And all it was a simple zipper, and you pull it down, your foot slides right in with absolutely no problem. Like I was saying, I don't believe like without this zipper it would have been a hassle to put this shoe on. You just unlace it because it's so close to the original Air Force One mid. I think it would have really, like if they would have just excuse me, I'm trying to fix this. Do that later. Yeah, if they would have just if they would have just put that zipper on when they did the 2.0, they would have just put the zipper on the back of the high, zip it down, and then, so you can just slide your foot in, zip it right back up. It would still been good. And for anybody that's gonna say like, oh, it's supposed to be a utility boot and whatever, and it's supposed to mirror like military boots. It's like you could look. It's military grade boots that have zippers on it. You I believe it's a company called Bate as Bates. They make a boot with a zipper and a lace. The zipper is actually on the side, and as well as I think it's a boot company called Rocky has a zip on the side, so it can't. It would, and those are both 6-inch boots. I want to say. I'm trying to remember like what the actual uniform manual states the military, actual military boot has to be. But I believe it was a 6-inch boot. The zipper is on the side. The zipper would be like as far as on the bait, or the zipper actually comes out on the inside, right, the inside right there. So the zipper, boom, and it opens up, and you just slide your foot right in, and it makes it a lot easier. And they could have kept the fabric right there, put the zipper there, but I understand like a zipper right there might have not. Well, it took away from the design. That's why when they put it on the back here, as they did on this one, it doesn't really take away from the design too much. You don't, and it actually makes it look a lot. It doesn't really. The design just looks. I guess not paying attention. It looks a little weird, but it doesn't make the shoe look bad, and it makes it like 10 times easier to get to put on as opposed to the high. And that leads to another point. Like, I'm not even sure if this is going to be considered, if this is going to be the mid now and this is going to be the low, because the 2.0 seems to be a lot higher than this one. So I don't know what next is going on with that. But I would say what they should do is, you know, not really. It could be just me being my personal opinion, but I truly don't. I honestly don't like I'm not a fan of the design of the Air Force, the SF Air Force One 2.0, I believe it's called. Not a big fan of it. I don't think it's any of those shoes that I'm going to be getting. When I see them in store, I might revisit my current opinion, on my current view on them. But from the pictures I've been seeing, I'm not really feeling them. It's like how they're advertising with the laces going all around it. To me it looks like a woman's shoe. To me personally, I'm not, but it might be different once I see it in person. But that's besides what. But like what else? Like with the SF, for future SF Air Forces, if they go back to the original SF Air Force One design, and they just add the zipper like they did on the mid, I think it would it would make the shoe more easy to get on, and and also if they could. Another thing that I'm kind of upset about is the olive green Air Force One high, and the black SF Air Force One with the full gun bottom, both came with the bag. When I recently purchased the blue SF Air Force One high, they didn't come in any bag. I think that would have been a cool little added addition to it, especially with that color blue. It would have been great with it. I'm still looking for. I'm actually still in the market for the green SF Air Force One's high, the full thing with the bag and everything. But like I said, them prices they're too high right now. I'm not trying to pay that kind of money for those shoes. Again, if anybody has any leads on something on them shoes for a decent price, feel free to let me know in the comments. Hit me up and let me know. So, like as always, y'all be good. Have a good one. Stay safe. Later.